Hi, I'm just back up from the Shannon. I was taking a couple of debates earlier on, and also we had the cabinet meeting this morning. Some of the other issues that are involved recently, I was in UCD last week with a group of disabled adults who are involved in third level education, and I want to thank Amy Hassett and all the people at it, and also an issue that came up. We're all very aware of people with physical disabilities, but there are also people in colleges and in society with an invisible disability. It's very important that if we're talking about building a new inclusive Ireland, we have to ensure that people with invisible disabilities there have to be focused on as well, because they can be lost in third level colleges. At the moment we have 12,000 young people with physical and intellectual disabilities in our third level institutions. Now that's fantastic compared to years ago, but we need to up that number, and we need to make sure that they have the supports on this as well. Another lovely evening we had during the week was in St Patrick's College, DCU in Drumcondra. I was involved in the launch of a book by Dr. Órla Ní Bhroin, which is a very comprehensive study on inclusive education for children with disabilities as well. And I would encourage people as well to listen to the writings and the research work done by Dr. Órla Ní Bhroin. She's a fantastic woman, great ideas about education, and I also will be reading the book in depth and putting forward the ideas as well. Another couple of issues as well, which is very important to mention, is I'm very much supporting the judicial review with the Board Planala in relation to the St Anne's Park proposed development. I'm working with Councillor Damien O'Farrell on this particular issue. We're very, very supportive of all the local residents, but I'll come back to you again in more details on that particular issue. And the final thing I'll say to you is we have managed to get this year 1.772 billion spending in service for people with disabilities. That's an increase of 92 million, but we need to ensure that that money is put in the right direction. That is, focus on the person and the service for the people with disabilities. That's the key thing in my ministry. I focus on three issues. First of all, reforming the services, investing in the services, and then making sure that the services are centred around the person with a disability.